What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Jeremy Wormy, and the latest numbers for the Doctor Who latest episode, Wild Blue Yonder, came out. And what do they show? They show that apathy has truly set in, and that the reaction to Star Beast has done more damage to Doctor Who than before. Because I'm going to take you guys back a little bit. This is just last week. Doctor Who's 60th anniversary ratings viewers number boosted for David Tennant. Long-awaited return as more than 1 million more tune in than Jodie Whittaker's finale. That's right, last week, instead of Jodie Whittaker's finale of being about 4 million viewers, the first episode for David Tennant's return as the Doctor, RTD taking the helm again, Catherine Tate coming back to take over as Donna. Guess what its viewership numbers were? 5 million. 5 million viewers. That's just that's just 1 million more than the end of Jodie Whittaker era. Jodie Whittaker era dealt so much damage to the actual brand of Doctor Who, to the point that a lot of people consider the brand dead, consider everything dead, because they also introduced Timeless Children, which outright destroyed 60 plus years of Doctor Who lore just to make the Doctor a young, diverse black girl at the very beginning of his life. That is actual canon now. Well, we got the latest numbers for Doctor Who, and my God, they aren't good. From Comic Book News, Doctor Who ratings drop with Wild Blue Yonder, new David Tennant low. And that's right, when you actually look at the numbers here at Doctor Who TV, Wild Blue Yonder's overnight numbers were 4.83. Star Beast came out with a 5.8 overall overnight viewership. Wild Blue Yonder, 4.8. We're back down to one of the lowest viewed episodes. We're approaching rapidly back to Jodie Whittaker era viewership. We're reapproaching the era that people checked out, hated Doctor Who, and apathy has solely set in. Okay, a lot of people came out and tried to argue that last week's episode was great. It was the largest viewed drama ever in the in 2023. Oh, it's so good. It did so well. 5.8. Now we're saying out of 4.83. And I decided, you know what? Let's go look back at some of the actual Doctor Who numbers from back in the day. You know, hey, it started off with a 5.9, and, you know, these are old Who numbers. You know, you got your occasional 4.5, 5.0, back when the world was less populated and Doctor Who was more focused over in the UK, not the States as much. But, you know, you got some decent, you have some average numbers. Some numbers nowadays we consider to be garbage. But as you continue to scroll down, you're getting like 10.2s, 9.2s, 8.0s, 9.7s, you know, 11.1. You continue scrolling, you continue going down. Season 18 saw a dip back into season 19, all these highs and lows. Season 23 into season 26. Well, people literally didn't checked out during that time, but then it hops all the way back up right into 2005, the return of RTD taking over, ushering in a renaissance of Doctor Who. And you see through Eccleston all these fantastic numbers here, going right into David Tennant with Christmas Invasion, New Earth, 9.8, 8.6, 9.2s. Majority of these are all 9s, a few 6s. You scroll down here, Runaway Bride, next season with David Tennant, 8, 7, 8, 6, 7, 7. Continuing on, Voyage of the Damned, a 13.31. You get here to Partners in Crime. This is Donna era. Look at all this. Ending out with the next Doctor, Planet of the Dead, Waters of Mars with 10s. Why am I showing this to you? You can even see it all through Matt Smith and everything like that. Why do you think I'm showing this to you? Okay? Why am I showing that to you? Because those are good episodes. Those were good numbers. And when they recreated this, one of the goals that they had was that this these specials had to equal out to the height, the literal height of David Tennant era. You look at all these numbers: 6s, 8s, 7s, 9s, 10s, 7s, 13s, 9, 10s, 13s, 9s. You don't, even Christmas Invasion 9, you see nothing below a 6. Not a single one is below a 6. Because this show was beloved at the time. This show was on the rise. David Tennant's era was beautiful. RTD ushered in a renaissance within the actual Doctor Who universe, and these were all the numbers they were expecting with these specials, hearkening on to manipulating you in order to get you to watch again. You know, you got your Dr. Donna bitter banter back and forth, and even though last episode was good, I really liked Wild Blue Yonder. Star Beast you already started off with the worst foot forward. Why is that? Because you focus solely on woke identity politics that separate out your actual fan base. You ended up immediately spitting directly into their face and saying, I don't care about you. Okay? I don't care what you guys want. We're going to make a propaganda-filled episode solely for the kids that is garbage, and we're putting it out right away so we could spit on you. And in doing that, you already chased everybody away. You've already told people, no, we're not going to come back. We're not going to interact again. This is called apathy. This is not just apathy, but this is called people finally checking out and saying, you know what? Fine. Gone. Toodaloo. Obviously, we don't need to be here because obviously nothing's going to change. This is all what you did with the Star Beast. These numbers, I think, are going to continue going down. I am really curious to see what happens in between this episode, Special 2 and Special 3, especially with some of the rumors about Special 3, because Special 2 was actually a really good episode. I watched it twice, and I didn't hate myself for doing it. But solely because you have good word of mouth now, it depends. You had that Star Beast right off the bat, and people are already checking out. People don't want to engage anymore. I talked to Kenzo the other day. He said he doesn't even want to deal with it. He doesn't care if the episode was good. He's gone. You're hearing more and more people say, we're not going to watch it. Doesn't matter if the episode's good. We're done. That is apathy. That is what kills shows. And that is what's going to continue to kill Doctor Who. We're still in Jodie Whittaker's worst run of numbers. These are still some of Jodie Whittaker era numbers, and they're continuing to get worse. It ain't going to get better anytime soon. And it's not a shocker that it's just continuing to go downhill. But let me get you guys' thoughts on all this down in the comments below. If you like this video episode, please give me a thumbs up, share it out with friends, hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell for every time I put out a new video and go live, guys. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye for now. What's going on, guys? Listen, it's Christmas season coming up, and you know what makes great gifts? That's right, Coffee Brand Coffee. Coffee Brand Coffee makes wonderful gifts, and guess what? They don't just have great coffees, teas, and cocos. They also got gear, they got K-cups, and also they got wonderful gift boxes. Gift boxes that include all sorts of wonderful, great goodies. You got chocolate-covered coffee beans, raspberry yogurt pretzel twists, sea salt milk chocolates, caramel. You got chocolate-covered coffee beans, peppermint hot cocoa, spicy and sweet treat mixes, kettle corn pop, premium vacuum travel tumblers, and all sorts of wonderful great stuff that you can get at Coffee Brand Coffee. And these make great Christmas gifts. So guys, please check out coffeebrandcoffee.com and use promo code BACKTACO at checkout to get 10% off your purchase. That's coffeebrandcoffee.com, promo code BACKTACO.